genuine pride. I think I've spent so many years when I was growing up trying so hard to be decent at English, right? Just to speak in a way that impresses someone because you study in a convent school, education in English. The aspirations are all on the West. And so that was always the ambition. And now when you go to tier 2 cities and when they can consume content in their own language, there's just so much pride. There's another content platform called PratiLipi, which is doing regional language long form content. And again, when I read some of the stories there, it's just inspiring that now you can express in your own language without anxiety, without feeling inferior. I think that's really the big learning for us at TTD, that English is just like a tiny drop in the ocean. We're such a big, incredible country. We shouldn't feel embarrassed about not knowing English. It's just one of the many languages.
So guys, one of the key things that I've learned in the space and being in the digital space for at least about 10 years now is that whatever is new is not just the only big thing that picks up, but it also has to have like a huge impact. So one of the things that recently we realized is that the digital marketing spends in 2019 are going to go up to as close as 15,000 crores, and by 2021 it's going to be close to about 25,000 crores. So early on, when people were looking at digital marketing as just a checkbox, like a social media channel to put up our stuff, because Facebook, Twitter, okay, I'm just doing stuff. Now brands are coming to companies like us to kind of hire talent to essentially do large campaigns which they would otherwise do on television. So we do a lot of ads on YouTube, and majority of those ads are as good as going up on television as well. So brands have opened their eyes. They are spending more, in terms of digital. So that's why digital is becoming like a huge big thing. How many of you guys watched Gully Boy? I want 100% hands to go up. Yeah. So I'll give you an interesting, case when Gully Boy launched. We were in talks with Daisy the Bar to do a music video. That was our first of a kind music video for a brand like FBB. You guys shop at FBB? Yeah. So and that kind of conversation was not happening because Gully Boy had launched. It was in conversation for the last 2 years, and it actually came to fruition this year. And brands are opening up their eyes to doing something innovative, something new, and digital is the space because they are able to kind of spend lesser budgets, but at the same time get more return on their funds. So that's a very important.
You have the ability to showcase A, your talent, B, I think that if you're feeling something and you're putting it out there, there's a community of people who may be feeling the same way. And that's what social allows you to do. And now your last name doesn't have to be Kapoor or Khan, right? It can be Bam or Khurana also. So that's what the phone allows you to do, and the power is really in your hand. And I think it doesn't matter what your age is, right? Like there are people who do unboxing videos, and other people find it interesting and useful, right? So in terms of careers, the revenue is definitely there. But if you go revenue first, I think you're going to have a problem. So you have to go, I always think about you asked a really good question, which is digital marketing a life skill? And I think it is. I call it a growth mindset. How do you get growth in any industry? You need to have that mindset. So it's a marriage of content and distribution, and people just usually think of one and not the other. So like she said, select your content correctly, but then does it work on TikTok? Does it work better on YouTube? Or does it work better on Instagram? Or does it work better on WhatsApp? How do I get to people? Those are things you need to think about, and those are hard questions people don't spend enough time on it.
सोने से पहले बंदी के साथ सिर्फ टैगलाइन लगानी बाकी है, अपारशक्ति गोल्ड, भैया खाए भाभी मुस्कुराए. Okay guys, thank you so much Sean for that wonderful introduction. Anyway, बताओ.
Yes.
What's happening now?
So, Apar, as you
I was wearing ripped jeans and I was in my element, and my boss is looking. So like Friday means maybe a plain t-shirt and plain jeans, normal jeans. I was like, okay. So I think that's also a very situational thing which happened to me. I joined a lawyer who was who was very successful and who was like full of cases. There was no time to even breathe. So that I could see that, okay, at 55, if I have to do this each day of the year for 32 years, I have to do this every day. And I don't mind having sleepless nights and, I don't mind working 24/7, but each one of us will be inclined towards something. Somebody would be inclined towards music, somebody would be inclined towards, gadgets, and you might want to sleep with them. I didn't want to sleep with all that legal research. So, and a lot of people who are successful in that profession, they wanted to do that. And I just could not see myself doing that, hence I joined a radio station. My senior from law school, Rochak Kohli, who's also a composer, music composer, he co-composed Pani Da Rang Mein Aishbya. So I used to, jam with a guitar with him in the evening, and he called me one day that he was saying that he wanted to join a radio station. We have a vacancy, why don't you come and talk to me? And I went there, he made me meet his boss, then my boss later, and joined a radio station, and the journey was quite fruitful. Having said that, it was very important to complete law, because I always had something to fall back on. Never put all your eggs in one basket. You should always be, prepared. I don't want to call it a backup option, but generally, and education can never go waste. It just makes you better prepared for life, for the world, for conversations, for so many different things. So I think education definitely plays a major role.
Absolutely, and more.
And then I think people from all walks of life are here. So I think kudos to the people who have put this together. Capital, even Capital. Varsal you all a partner? Okay, so kudos to the people who have put this together, even Capital. I think Edutainment is genuinely a different concept where education and entertainment comes together on one platform and makes people, especially kids who are from school and college, understand what path of life they want to choose.
ओके इसी के साथ में जब स्टूडेंट्स से मिलते हैं, जब ऐसे किसी सेमिनार्स को अटेंड करते हैं, जब जर्नी शेयर करने का जब मौका मिलता है, मिलता है, तो कुछ आपको आपके कॉलेज की कुछ मेमोरीज जैसी याद आती है?
I have been a part of a lot of events where I've sat in the audience and and I've heard people talk from O.P. Nayyar sir to Shahrukh sir, and I think it's always quite gratifying and to come here and be a part of the panel and talk on this stage and not be a part of the kids in the audience. It's such a I think God has been very kind, and I think you have to be really blessed to take that shift. And I enjoyed my session. I hope kids enjoyed my session. As I said, you only have to be blessed to have such a journey. A lot of people dream to do a lot of things in life, but sometimes they don't, get fulfilled. I think we all here are blessed ones जिनके सपने genuinely पूरे हो गए, and we are genuinely living a dream. Especially if you talk about me, I never thought 10 years back that this is gonna happen, in life. And if anyone can learn from that journey, I'll be more than grateful to God that I've been able to help someone to crack it. But having said that, I think everyone, each one of us, anywhere in the world will have their own journey. You can only learn to get the reality checks right. I think education तो यार किसी भी अंडर डेवलप्ड कंट्री में ज़रूरत है. हम तो फिर भी डेवलपिंग कंट्रीज़ हैं. कहीं पे पूरे वर्ल्ड वाइड जहाँ पे भी आपको लगता है कि एजुकेशन सही तरीके से नहीं पहुँच रही है, वहाँ पे पहुँचनी ज़रूरी है. हैविंग सेड दैट, नाउ टॉकिंग अबाउट आवर कंट्री, आई थिंक पिछले कुछ टाइम में हमने कुछ मेजर्स ज़रूर लिए हैं, लेकिन हैविंग सेड दैट जो ग्रास रूट लेवल पे अभी चीज़ें मुझे लगता है थोड़ी सी ठीक करनी ज़रूरी हैं. एंड एजुकेशन विल ऑलवेज बी द मेजर पार्ट ऑफ अपब्रिंगिंग फॉर एनीवन. अगर आप एक सिविलाइज सिटीजन ऑफ द कंट्री बनना चाहते हैं, आपको हमेशा एजुकेशन ही आधी चीज़ें सिखाएगा. रादर जो हम इतनी सारी मुहिम छेड़ते रहते हैं वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट को लेकर, वुमेन सेफ्टी को लेकर, आई थिंक दैट्स ऑल्सो पार्ट ऑफ द एजुकेशन सिस्टम. जब आप अच्छी तरह एजुकेटेड होते हैं तो कहीं ना कहीं आपको ज़्यादा आइडिया होता है कि आपने सबको इक्वली कैसे ट्रीट करना है, आपको किसको कैसे, हर एक को कैसे इक्वल रिस्पेक्ट देनी है. सो आई थिंक वो एजुकेशन पार्ट का ही सिस्टम है, एजुकेशन सिस्टम का ही पार्ट है. सो एजुकेशन इज एक्सट्रीमली इंपॉर्टेंट. देखो, ऑफ कोर्स फिल्में हमें बहुत कुछ सिखाती हैं.
फिल्में हमें ऑफ कोर्स बहुत ज़्यादा प्रेरित भी करती हैं। मुझे भी बचपन से काफ़ी फिल्मों ने प्रेरित किया, लेकिन मैं इस पॉइंट पे ना ये ज़रूर कहना चाहता हूँ कि कई बार ऐसा हो जाता है कि लोग कहते हैं कि यार फिल्म में ये ऐसा कैसे दिखा सकते हैं, इससे तो गलत भावना लोगों के दिल में आएगी। कई लोग और कई बार तो बहुत ज़्यादा प्रोटेस्ट भी हो जाते हैं। यार एक फिल्म ना किसी की मतलब इतना प्रेरित नहीं कर सकती। आप खुद अपना रियलिटी चेक आपके दिमाग में होता है। अदरवाइज तो हम सब ने गैंग्स ऑफ वसीपुर देखी है, हम सब तो नहीं बन गए मतलब बंदूक में हाथ लेकर नहीं खड़े हो गए शहर में। सो हर एक को अपना रियलिटी चेक, अपनी समझ खुद होती है कि फिल्म को देखने के बाद व्हाट यू हैव टू टेक होम, व्हाट यू डोंट हैव टू टेक होम। सो हैविंग सेड दैट, आई मीन देयर आर फिल्म्स व्हिच आर मेड फॉर such messages. There are films which are not made for such messages. We need to respect both the films equally. बाकी रही बात perception की कि इस तरह से आपने उसको सीखना है क्या?
From Bihar, from Lakshmanpur, Bihar. The other guy was one Normani from Lucknow, right? So today it's the democratization of entertainment has truly started. Right? So you just need to have a phone and that's your passport to doing this. Before you had 20 guys on KBC, you saw them and they were cast by some agency. उसकी अंधी माँ होगी, बूढ़ा बाप होगा, फिर अमिताभ जी कहेंगे oh अफसोस, like, and then there's like a little sad music plays. Same format day one day. So the guy was sitting in Bihar saying यार मेरे पास तो सब है, बाकी सब ठीक है, but I don't have access to this.